you kind of pick up free wins off of people who just drafted 2-drops. If you have a solid defensive plan, like sometimes you do occasionally come across these decks where people have just gone as aggressive as they can, and I think that's quite difficult to do. I've managed it, but it usually when my gauntlet deck is like on the aggressive side in a typical game, I feel disadvantaged. Whereas if I'm playing a bunch of like big minions and stuff, maybe it's like because I feel confident because I'm quite an experienced player, but I definitely feel comfortable dragging the game out in that way. Right, so I'm going to keep this rather than this because it has that nice immediate effect. This is good for dealing with Silver Guard Knights, although that is somewhat redundant with the Rokushi. And maybe like if I'm playing this on turn 2 instead of Bloodsworn Gambler, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Nice, nice. That's all good. Man, this Crossbones has put in work today. Which probably means I don't need this Rokushi anymore. Unless I want to do 2-drop plus Rokushi next turn. This could be kind of good for getting the Crossbones to kill something. Do I go for the defensive opening? It does mean they won't hit my thing. I think I like the defensive opening here and killing this. Which then suggests, yeah, double spelling next turn might be more valuable. So I'll probably replace this, because this is going to survive, most likely. Like they might just kill it with a removal spell, but that would also be okay. Fine. Man, I forgot how good Crossbones was in draft. What do you think of Vellum Scry for trial? Looking at the list, there are no draw. So, for Vellum Scry, I like the card in general, but it is very slow. And with the trial, if you go slow, your opponent will just kill you before you assemble it. Or worse, you'll get the combo together and then die with, 5 Sarlaccs in play. Not having won the game yet. So I have a couple of good options here. I can deny this tile with a Hailstone Golem, take this. Or I can play a Bloodsworn Gambler, play an Arcane Heart like there, taking this tile. It does mean my opponent has a lot of mana next turn. They can go up to 6. If they play one big 6-drop, that's kind of alright. I have answers in my hand. This is looking slow now. Although, so's that, to be honest. Also pretty good. Yeah, I think I like this the most. Just develop 2 ranged threats. Seems good. Oh wait, this isn't up yet. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Necromata is good as well, but again, it's slow. If you spend 4 mana and don't advance the trial track, or don't affect the board, that can actually really punish you. So, the list that I saw, that I was most impressed with, your draw is mostly just the fact that a lot of your minions come back, and so you don't need many of them. And Alcuin Lawmaster helps you. It triggers Zul twice. If you Alcuin Lawmaster twice and BBS twice, that's the trial done. So like Cryptographer Lawmaster spell, like a Darkfire Sacrifice, you're done. That's the trial done. If you have a Sarlacc or something as well, and then find a Shadow Dancer, you've won the game. That's a lot of cards, but the deck is fairly rich with redundant pieces. You have Gore, you have Sarlacc, you have plenty of spells that do the job plus the BBS. So, is it getting dispelled? That makes me sad. Oh, that's fine. It cost them a card. I'm not sure I understand that play. Right, what's the best punish? I definitely want this. Fizzling Mystic looks good. I can use the Fizzling Mystic to kill... I can clear the board here. Putting the Mystic on the tile to deny it. And developing... Probably not Jaxi, probably just the thing. Heartseeker. That's mediocre. Yeah, let's do that. So we trade here. Kill this. Get rid of this. Options for Heartseekering. If I put it there, it incentivizes my opponent to come towards the Bloodsworn Gambler, which might be able to make trades. If I put it here, it protects the Bloodsworn Gambler, makes it harder for my opponent to kill it and then kill the Heartseeker. But if they walk here and kill this, the Heartseeker can just run away. So I'm going to go here. Nice. Was that how would you play Arcane Heart for the previous turn? Yeah, that for some reason I just misread it and thought it was up. Stupid. Also, it's good to bring Brome to your side of the board. That's a good point, actually, yeah. Agreed. Okay. That's annoying. It also can't do that much yet. Oh no. I think I've done something weird to my headphone wire. It's time. Which of these cards does anything at all? None of them. But the Rakushi is a pretty reasonable play. I could just Thunderbomb this now for mana efficiency purposes, but I don't think that's where this game is going. That's a good draw. We can back away and play that. Means we can win the game even when Giago is locking up the board. Prain or Divine Bond? Oh yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it? Can't do much about that though. I mean, I could have like cashed in my creatures to reduce his health a bit, but that doesn't really help. Or Thunderbombed it. But again, then I'm spending a card. Oh! I did not realise that would trigger on the BBS. I hadn't thought about that. That's kind of good. That gives me this extra 2-1. Although I'm sure my opponent's probably going to go and punch it. So now I have, this is 8, 9 power, so I can kill this. And if I attack with the Rakushi first, it doesn't even die. Yep. And yep. And then hopefully something small. Okay, that's not too bad. Fire Spitter Inner Focus is pretty good. Twin Strike is almost there. Can't quite do Twin Strike Fire Spitter. We can do Twin Strike Cold Fist though. I don't hate that. That gives me a board presence. Let's replace this maybe. Saber Spine. Twin Strike, Saber Spine, Arcane Heart. Is that better than... No, it's not better than a 5-4. Oh, I miscalculated. I have to trade this away because this is provoked. That's really annoying. Oh well, in that case, we will do this. And this. And this. This works okay. I'm a little bit ahead. My hand sucks, but my opponent doesn't know that, and I can replace cards. Also, we know they don't have Divine Bond, at least yet. Damn. That's more scary. Fire Spitter almost gets there. Probably still worth setting up, you know. I very nearly just die here, though. Hey, Luke Vanes, thanks for joining. Stream has been going alright. We're currently 4-1, I think. 10 damage. I am going to 2 on board. So I die to almost anything. I can shoot this so that it dies when it hits me with the Fire Spitter. That might be a good play. It would mean not playing Chakram though. Probably still worth it, I think. Play this here to encourage my opponent to punch that with the Brawler as well, and it also protects the Cold Fist, at least from that side. I guess they can just move out the way, but then they can't hit me. Well, this is a little close. Glad to say I'm done with GCSEs. Congratulations. Well done, friend. You did the thing. That's awesome. What do you think of Gate to the Undervault? Like generally or in Trial? In Trial I wouldn't play it. It's kind of its own win condition. In general, I've never played it myself. It is kind of slow and hard to set up, and after a while I kind of didn't want to play too many more of those kind of cards. But I have lost to it. It's funny. You know, when it works, it's like pretty entertaining. Hardfire's cheered for 100 bits. Thank you so much. I think you're the first person that's ever cheered me. It says, love your streams. Glad I can finally catch another. Thank you. That's really, really kind of you. Oh my god. I just got wrecked. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Wow. That swung the game. Is that any good? Yes, because I can use Chakram to help me place the minion and then punch the Veil Hunter. I can put it here as well for more pressure. Huh, that's pretty good actually. Wait, no, this costs 5. Let's not let's not mess that up. They didn't actually attack me. Okay. I'm a card up. My 3-4 is better than their 3-4. And they can't kill mine on board. And I have 1 more HP. But they have a BBS that makes minions, which is bad. I think it's best when you get gate off crimes. That is true. But you can't really rely on that. I once got 2 World Code Golems off 2 Grimes back to back. That is bonkers. How did the first one not win the game? That's amazing. Did they kill it? Or was it just out of position? I wonder what your opponent did to deserve that. That's so funny. Man, what a gross punish. Oh, my nose is really itchy. And, hay fever. Bye, Heartseeker. Should have put it here. For some reason I was like, oh, I can put the chakram in the middle. And then realized I couldn't place the chakram. And then thought, oh no, I guess... And then didn't like rethink my positioning with the Heartseeker. Dang it. Punch this, I'm 2 off. I don't think we can afford to play Hamon at this point. That's not bad. I have to trade because I'm dead on board. I can Killing Edge this and kill the Hailstone Golem, which takes a lot more pressure off than killing this does. And I can still deploy all my other stuff. So I guess I do that. We punch this. You go here. Or even there. Doesn't really matter. And then we do this and this, which prevents my opponent from playing 1/2s next to me unless they kill something, which means they're not hitting me in the face. Oh, let's hope they don't have 2 damage. Lethal? No, River has to kill the 1/2. It's not provoke. It's not lethal. Like the 1/2 has provoke, so I can't hit them, and it's provoking the Dust Whaler. So don't worry. I did check that. I didn't have lethal. Who needs Welko Golem when you can low roll a Helm of Mechazor? Clearly better. Clearly better. What have we got? Repulse the Beast. Fine. Do they have removal? Oh my god. This is terrifying. What are last 2 cards? This needs to be Pado. I'm dead. Oh, whatever. Woof! What a close game. Blimey.